Do you remember when life felt exciting? When a video game could keep you entertained for hours? When a movie could leave you speechless? When weekends actually felt special? Now, you open Netflix and can't find anything to watch. You scroll social media for an hour and somehow feel even more bored. And deep down, you're starting to wonder, what's wrong with me? That's exactly what happened to Jake. And one conversation changed everything. Jake was 22 years old. From the outside, his life looked completely normal. He had a smartphone, fast internet, unlimited entertainment, and access to more content than any human in history. But every day felt exactly the same. Wake up, grab the phone, scroll, eat, scroll, watch videos, scroll again, sleep, repeat. The strange thing was, the more entertainment he consumed, the less enjoyment he felt. His favorite games felt boring. Movies felt predictable. Even hanging out with friends didn't feel the same anymore. Jake started thinking something was wrong with him. Maybe he was lazy, maybe he was depressed, maybe adulthood was just boring, but he was wrong. One evening, Jake sat alone on a park bench. His phone battery had died for the first time all day. There was nothing to distract him. That's when an old man sat beside him. White beard, gentle smile, calm eyes. The kind of person who looked like he knew something everyone else had forgotten. The old man glanced at Jake and asked,
"Why do you look so exhausted, son?"
Jake laughed.
I'm not tired.
The old man smiled.
"Then why do you look like someone who stopped enjoying life?"
Jake froze because that was exactly how he felt. Jake explained everything, how nothing felt exciting anymore, how every day felt dull, how he kept searching for something to make him feel alive again. The old man listened carefully. Then he said,
"Life isn't boring. Your brain is overwhelmed."
"Before we continue, have you ever felt this way, like nothing is exciting anymore? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious how many people are going through the same thing." Jake frowned.
What does that mean?
The old man pointed toward Jake's phone.
Years ago, excitement was rare. You had to earn it. A good movie, a fun weekend, a conversation with friends. Now your brain receives more stimulation before lunch than previous generations received in an entire week.
Jake stared silently because it sounded true. The old man picked up 2 cups of water from a nearby cafe. He handed one to Jake. Then he asked,
If you've been walking through a desert for 3 days, how would this water taste?
Amazing.
Jake answered. The old man nodded.
And what if you've already had 20 glasses?
Jake smiled.
It wouldn't feel special.
Exactly.
The old man leaned closer.
The problem isn't that life lost its flavor. It's that your brain never gets thirsty anymore.
Jake had never thought about it that way. Then the old man gave Jake a challenge.
For the next 7 days, reduce the noise. No endless scrolling, no checking your phone every few minutes, no constant stimulation. And when boredom comes, don't run from it.
Jake wasn't convinced, but he had nothing to lose, so he accepted. The first day felt uncomfortable. The second day felt worse. His brain kept begging for stimulation, but something strange happened on the third day. Music sounded better. Books became interesting again. Conversations felt more meaningful. Even a simple walk felt enjoyable. By the end of the week, Jake realized something. The world had never become boring. His brain had simply forgotten how to appreciate it. Most people think they need more excitement, more entertainment, more dopamine, more distractions, but sometimes the answer is the opposite. Sometimes what your mind needs isn't more stimulation, it's less, because when everything is exciting, nothing feels exciting. Before you go, I want you to answer one question. How many hours do you spend on your phone every day? 1 to 3 hours, 4 to 6 hours, or more than 6 hours? Write your answer in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story and want more lessons from Jake and the wise man, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Because next week, Jake faces another problem that millions of people struggle with every day. Until next time, remember,
Life isn't becoming more boring. We're just forgetting how to be present.